Countdown initiated. 5, 3, 2.
Word! Word! What's up, homies? It's your boy. Oh, damn. Welcome back to the Monday that is live streams. The live streams of the Mondays. I got some color dialed in good. We got some new music. My mic's super hot. What's going on? I'm like in hype mode here. It's pretty great. I hope you're digging it wherever you are. I hope you got it going on. I hope life is good. Man, I feel like I'm shouting because that's how hyped. Man, this is literally called like the hype beats. I'm feeling it. Just feeling it, man. We vibing. We vibing out here. We vibing. Things are good. Things are good. Hey, we got some housekeeping. Let's get to the housekeeping. Shout out to my buddy. I gotta say this right here. Shiloh de Gubert, Artemis King, Alice Hendrickson, that Tatsumi, Lorval de Medero Nobrego Fijo, Ashwin, because it has two question marks, Charles Allen, Juan GS, Laura Horn, Stephen Polston, Harris Lewis. Thank you so much for subscribing and following the channel while we were offline. It has been a hot minute, but welcome to the asylum. Welcome to the asylum. Hey, if you guys are in the chat right now, thank you so much for jumping in. It's great to see you guys. Let's see what we got going on tonight. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I don't even have the thing open. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go over here. Shout out to Antle, Bill, Nani, Fafnir, James, Lena, the other James, Cowboy James, as we call him. Thank you so much for being in the chat, friends. I hope you are well wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Keep kicking ass, taking names. You deserve it all the much more so. And hey, it's been a hot minute. I'm feeling rested. I'm feeling good. Life is good. Kev Muller in the chat. Dude, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, Kev Muller? Thank you so much. What is this 99-cent thing here? Is a super. It doesn't have a rollover thing or an overlay. My YouTube things are a lacking, my friend, but hey, Kev, thanks for jumping in, buddy. Love you, man. Listen, it's been a hot minute, but I'm feeling rested. I'm feeling good. I got a lot of shit out of the way I had to get done. Had to get it out of the way. But we're ready to rock. I got the sunlight directly in front of me because that's west. That's where the sun sets. But I'm doing what I can to mitigate it. It'll eventually get dark, like my soul. No, I'm rocking the Hail Lobster shirt. Clean your room, tell your truth. If you know, you know. It's all a thing. It's all a thing. Guys, we're fixing to get some super chat donations in. If you want to get the live requests going, we're going to be doing it tonight. It's been way too long, and I'm rested, and I'm feeling good. Fun fact, I have two separate machines in this. You probably watched the video of me doing the editing, like revamp for the editing suite. That's over here. You can see my quad cortex right here. It is updating. Thing's sick. I've been having fun with it. Lena, I've still got something I got to send in the mail to you. Kev, I've missed you. I hope you're well. Ansel, buddy, I love you, and I hope you're well as well. Get your super chats in. It's $5 for 5 minutes. Anything over 5 minutes, we got to double you up to 10. So make it worth it. We're going to do some reactions, some breakdowns. We're going to listen to music together. That's what we're going to do. We'll do that when we jump over to Twitch later on. You guys know the drill. And hey, I'm going to need a favor in a little bit. I'm going to need a favor. Without Mercy's dropping some new material pretty soon, and I'm going to need some help. We got to get them Spotify plays up, my friends. So if you know anybody and you know how to do it and you know what your boy is saying, our monthly listeners, we got to jack them up super high. And if so, your boys over at Metal Blade might say what's up. James Morris with the 35. Dear God. Dear God. James Morris coming in hot. Coming in hot. You know, it's 5, right, brother? Not 35. Bill Sturm leveling up his membership. Thank you yet again, Mr. Bill Sturm. Love you long time, sir. Oh, yeah, buddy. Kev, talk to me, buddy. I've missed you. My life, it lacks sexual fulfillment if you're not around. Oh, buddy, this is weird because my students might come into this live chat. Hey, where are you guys at? What are you rolling on? What's going on with you? Lena, I got to check in with you. James, thank you so much for that super chat, brother. Our mod, Bill Sturm, is going to grab that and make sure we are good to go and get your list to him. You know how it goes. We do what we do. It do what we do. We do that voodoo we do so well. I love it. Lena, you got your new spot still? I hope you're doing good. Tell me all about it, Lena. Tell me all about this new spot. Well, I guess it's not really new now, is it? It's been a month or two, so does it still count as new? What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been doing? Fill me in on the chat. Nani, it's good to see you when you were in there too. Ansel, brother, I love it. I love it. Ansel, brother, it's always good. It's always good to see you, buddy. Our boy Ansel all the way over there in the land of things and stuff. I got my AC running up here in Abbotsford. It was 35 today. At one point, my car said it was 38. I was like, there's no way. There is no way that it is 38. No way. It's just madness. Just madness how hot it's getting. I had a crazy month. I'm glad I decided to take off when I took it off. And I got some chance to rest a little bit. I got to focus on getting the editing suite up to snuff, and it is up to stuff. And your boy's been rocking some vids. Guys, we're going to get fixing high on this reaction train, so I hope you guys are ready to go. Make sure you're in the membership or over on the Patreon, because y'all be getting something up. I've been in my bar for over a month now. Really nice place. I love it. I am glad, Lena. I'm glad that you came on, and we got a chance to chat about it and hear all about it. Hey, if you're Fav jumping in. What is this? You amazing soul, you amazing soul of soulness. Jumping in with a double. Thank you, Faf. Love you for that. Our mod Bill is collecting as we go, and he is making the list. You have no idea what it is. At one point it was 100 with the humidity, felt like 120. Oh yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. I can feel that. Where were we that we expected heat? I did grab the... Oh, thank you, Faf. I'm going to send that over to Bill here. There it is. Yeah, when Chanel and I went to Mexico last year for her birthday, I think it was last year for her birthday. Yeah, I think last year. Anyway, I forget. We were in Mexico. That was a heat I've never experienced before, and frankly, don't necessarily want to experience again. That was a lot. Ansel jumping in. Now, Ansel's got a special one here. We're gonna get two special ones. Two freebies are up for grabs. The freebies are going to be up for grabs if you can answer my trivia questions. I have not yet decided what my trivia questions will be. Perhaps mods, if you're over on the Discord chat with me, just give me some suggestions on a really good one for what we can get done. Listen, we got 11 people in the viewer chat right now. If you're there, say, hey, I want to say what's up. If you're just lurking, you're just lurking. Life's good. We still love you. We still love you. We got some audio rocking left and right. We got some new music. We got my mics in a better spot. The lighting's all good. Camera angle's good. I feel like we're in a great spot tonight. I'm just hyped. Just hyped indeed. I do have an error message. Oh, what's this? Make my stream look as dangerous as the... Okay, yeah, you can just go away now. You could just go away. Yeah, if the camera's gonna go, it very well might, dude. I got an upgrade plan. But you know, it's a little. Yeah. Ugh. So we're gonna see what we do. We'll see what it is. And my plan is to get there soon. And you know, remember the video game streams? They're gonna be coming back now soon too. Pretty jacked on that. I think it's about time. Dare I say? It is about time for us to be grabbing a new game, and a new one is coming. Metal Gear Solid 3 is going to be getting released, and it's I already forget its name. The remaster for number 3, Snake Eater remaster anyway. That's coming on the 28th, I believe. The 28th? We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's up. I'd like to... I got an idea here for the way the monitors are set up here. I want to get a really nice, like, better stand looking thing. But they're ungodly expensive and kind of pointless. So I might talk to my buddy Rye Guy, who, if you guys watch the video of me flipping the room around over here, you should really watch the video. I'm super proud of that one. And I might talk to him about helping me build something. Without Mercy's got new material coming. We got our headshots done, new websites in development right now, 2 music videos being edited, 3 other videos are already done. Good God, you guys, it has been a stressful few weeks, and I'm doing my best to just maintain a straight teaching schedule as well. We are in the slow season over at the Academy, which is good for the sake of I had the free time to get stuff done, but it is utterly stressful financially. You guys can imagine, right? Like, it's a thing. Rye Guy is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. And shout out to all of you following my Twin Riff Moto. Maybe if one of the mods could toss that up on the Instagram, or just twinriffmoto.com, toss that up. You guys can all go over and follow that one. I have visions, if you will, of making that a monetized channel here on YouTube. And I think I need someone to go over to Instagram and take a look. I need a current count on the Instagram channel, please. Can someone get me? And remember, I only made the thing in like late May, early June. So if I'm up there, I'm pretty damn jacked about that. Pretty damn jacked. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, let me know. Let me know. Pretty stoked. Mr. Bill Sturm says we are currently up to 9 requests. I want to see this thing get to 20. Can we do it? Can we do it tonight? I think we can, guys. I absolutely think we can. We got a little over half an hour before we make that jump over to Twitch. We're going to be changing the way we do things in the next couple of weeks. I have a vision and an idea of how I want to do it, and it's going to make it amazing. I just don't know physically how to do it. So I got to research a lot of stuff, because apparently I mentioned once in the video when I'm flipping the office around, I mentioned it about a bottlenecking issue is what gave birth to the entire reprocess. And I see that too in this issue. So we're going to get it done the way we get it done. I do like this angle. I really like this angle. Remember, we used to be very straight on, and it was all right, but this just gives more depth of field, and I dig it a lot more. How do you guys feel? We still got the important things, like the guitars are in there. There's Wolf from Sekiro. We got the lights. A lot of things, man. I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. I just got a new follower. Faf, thank you. Faf following us over there. Look at that, you wonderful soul. Faf, can I get a current follower count on the Twin Riff Instagram, please? I haven't looked yet. I'm curious. Yeah, thanks, James. I actually took a lot of the time off that I did. 916? Oh, buddy. That's pretty good for like 2 months. That's pretty damn good, dude. Barton, good to see you, brother. You made it in. Yeah, I spent a lot of time, you guys, learning about the mathematical algorithms and things like ISO settings and stuff, because this guy, the GoPro camera that I use for the Twin Riff Moto channel, and it's the same one that I used to film the entire Flipping the Office video. So this is really trippy because it allowed me to learn about all of that stuff. ISO settings, white balance, frame rate as opposed to aperture setting as opposed to 4K or 1080p. So all of that, quality of signal to frame rate. I got so much learned, you guys. Pretty jacked indeed. Pretty jacked indeed. Which is hilarious because, you know, when somebody says they're going to take some time off, you assume it's to rest. And I guess my version of resting is I just pick something else to learn about. Janelle got me the other day because she's like, oh, what book are you reading? And I'm like, oh, I'm reading The Book of Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi. And she's like, do you ever just read for fun, or does everything have to be learning? I'm like, well, it's fun for me to learn something. She's like, jeez, dude. Jeez, dude. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah, Mr. Bill Sturm, I got a bone to pick with this guy. You guys see, Bill Sturm used to travel a lot for work, and I even had the pleasure of breaking bread with him, or I should say breaking tortilla with him as we went for Mexican food. And then Bill got sent back east and hasn't been sent on any traveling assignments, and now I don't get to break tortillas with my buddy Bill. Yeah. And the damn time difference between us on the East Coast and West Coast, I never even get a chance to talk to Bill anymore. Sucks. Jerk. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey! It lit Lita Warner 580 followed us over on the beautiful Twitch channel. Thank you so much, Lita. Welcome to the asylum. We'll be over on Twitch in a few minutes. I mean, a little more than a few, but, you know, is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah, Bill over here just teasing me with friendship, and then he vanishes to the other side of another country. I see how it is, Bill. Bill, I see. Mr. James Bond has to tolerate me messaging him every day. He's probably sick of me by now. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's the same. I feel you, dude. When Without Mercy was touring really heavily, Janelle just kind of got used to me being gone, and she hated it. We don't really tour that much anymore, really, because there's no money in it at our level. It's insane, actually. It's a whole other conversation we'll have about the dyingness of the... Probably will, Lena. We probably will, to be honest. Yeah, James feels, yeah. We want to tour America. That's our goal. So we have two big goals for the cycle of this record, which is up the Spotify monthly listeners, and then also to get us to the point that we're touring America. Probably start with something like the West Coast, because the West Coast is just south of us. So if something did happen to us, it's relatively easy to get home. Relatively. Where's here, Barton? Where are you based out of? Yeah, what area of California are you in, James? Actually, if you guys are down, let's do a Templar sound off. Say where you are. Oh, Stockton. Okay. Virginia, Stockton, south of Sacramento. I have another friend that lives in... Oh, I want to get the name of it right. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's escaping me. Dang it. Dang it. Salt Lake City, cool. Netherlands, yeah, buddy. Huntsville, Alabama. Baltimore. Stockton made me think of Rockland. My buddy lives in Rockland. L, what's up? North Cali. North Cali. Good to see you, L. Thanks for jumping in. We missed you. We totally missed you. It's going to be a fun night. California will have a few places for us to play ideally. We have to self-book this tour, though, and that's going to be very stressful because it involves us finding an active band somewhere near our genre in that area and just going for it. For us to get visas to head south is complicated, and one of the crappiest things is that we have to book the entire tour first, and then we have to apply for the visas. And the visas can take up to 8 months. So then you're just looking for a promoter or a band that's willing to book with you 8 months out. It's just a nightmare, man. But we're going to do it. Mark my words, we're going to do it. Elle, it has been a few weeks. What have you been up to? Where you been? Anything cool happen? I want to hear all about it. We got the music just on random shuffle, so hopefully we're all gravy trained there. Yeah, dear God. They went from like $600 to $800 a band member to like $1,600 a band member. Just, ugh. What a nightmare, man. Like, it's borderline cheaper for us to be heading to Europe, really. I think Lena, I think there's active bands in your area. And actually, Lena, if you want to keep an eye out, you see any kind of posters on the street or something about a metal show or something, hardcore show, we just got to get in touch with them. And I guess that's where like Instagram and Facebook are going to come into play. And ideally, we could find a band like ours that's already really experienced in touring the general area. That would be mint, absolutely mint. Tumbleweed tech. Yeah, Barton, it's scary, dude, because like what's scary is you have to get these people to trust you 8 months in advance, and even then you pay all the money for the visas and you do everything right, and then you get to the border and that border guard can still deny you for some reason despite all your checks and balances being in place. They have final say. And that's the biggest nightmare, right? And then what you do is you end up having... There we go. Then what you do is you end up having a lot of bands that get denied at the last minute or try and do it the wrong way and they get denied and they've already booked it, so it gets a sour taste in the mouth of these booking agents that do so. It can be really, really crappy, dude. But we're still going to go for it. We're still going to try. And that's essentially what my entire off season is. My entire off season is making contacts. So if you Templars don't mind, it's oh snap, Ansel up there. I think that puts us at 11, brother. Thank you so much. Double shot. Do I see Alluvial in there? Oh hell yeah, buddy. We're gonna play some Alluvial. Y'all know that's my favorite band right now. Absolute favorite band. Just awesome. But yeah, Templars, this might be one time where I need to ask you for some help finding bands in your area, and that would just be amazing. Hey, we could set something up. That'd be cool. And hey, maybe we can all have a meet and greet or something. I know it's weird to say. Like, I'm not huge enough to have a meet and greet, but you guys know what I mean. We could all meet up and bro high five and stuff. I always like to offer backstage, but at my band's level, there is no backstage, guys. There's not. Backstage is like a table in the corner that doesn't have any light. Oh, man. Yeah, James, just gonna need your help to find some of those bands you're not super into, bro. The more screaming, the better. It's gonna be fun to up our ante there, dude. Yeah, backstage is out at the van. Backstage is by the garbage cans behind the venue. That's just so accurate so many times. And Janelle might be with us doing the merch. So that's pretty trippy. It's Local Mexican restaurant. Yeah, man. Bill, we want to come to your area too, brother, but I'm a little gun shy about. See, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. The most difficult thing about touring at our level is that we're not big enough to pull weekday shows. That's what the problem is. So we would go down on tour and we could probably get a Wednesday. Thursday's pretty likely. Friday, Saturday, pretty likely. Sometimes we get lucky and do Sunday as a matinee, but then Monday and Tuesday, and most of the time Sunday, to be honest, there's nothing. So you're left with 3 days of like, hey, we're not playing, so we're not making any money. So it's rough to be in a foreign country and you're already like in debt trying to get down there and have nowhere to play, no one to sell a shirt to. You're just trying to not really eat, put gas in the van. That's the biggest stretch. And then we're Canadian and touring America. There's the whole thing of health insurance and like, what a terrifying concept, man. Terrifying concept. However, their bands before us have done it. And one of the cool things is the middle of Canada is kind of dead for shows. Like your Saskatchewan area, you can get one town, usually either Regina or Saskatoon, but you can't really get both. And then Winnipeg is like the only thing in Manitoba now. And anything that existed pre-COVID was just nuked by the cancellation of all venues and everybody staying inside, right? So like our dream is to get out to like the Virginia area, and like Richmond, Virginia is a metal hub. It's what gave birth to Lamb of God, arguably one of the biggest metal bands of the last 20 years, arguably. So what a lot of bands will do is they'll tour like past Lena, if my geography is correct. Like they'll tour down to Minnesota and they'll do a whole bunch of stuff to get the areas in Canada that are dead, and then they'll just go to the east of America and then jet up into Ontario of Canada where they can get several shows in a row. We're just not going to be in a position where we can tour for 2 months. Like at best, you'll see my band play live, and at best we're making $200, and like that's not enough to go in the gas tank, you know. If you guys ever go see a small band, buy a shirt, give them some gas money. It's unreal how little they're paid. Oh, Faf, if you could help me get some contacts, that would be amazing. Amazing. I have a personal dream, chat. I want to share this with you. When I started the band, I had a bucket list of things. I wanted to, like, there were silly things, like I wanted to play a guitar solo that I wrote, sure, whatever. I wanted to play originals because at the time when Without Mercy started playing live, we had a few originals but padded the set mostly with covers, as you imagine you would, right? But then from there I wanted to get paid to play. We've done that. I wanted to tour Canada. We've done that. And now I'm at the point where I wanted to record an album somewhere else. James Bond with the double. Thank you, brother. That's amazing. Look at this. Look at this, you amazing human. You amazing human. Mod Bill, I need a current count with James's 2 in there. What are we up to, brother? I feel like that puts us 13. Think we're 13? No sense posting the link here, buddy, because once the live stream's done, I won't be able to. But maybe reach out to James and James Bond, if you don't mind, James. You and I can maybe start tour route booking. I lost my train of thought, but essentially what I'm getting at, guys, is I have no idea. Oh, my bucket list. I want to play death metal in Texas. That's what I want. It's a huge bucket list for me. I'm a massive Pantera fan. You could argue that the reason we're talking right now. Bill Sturm with a double, too. Look at this. I'm a massive Pantera fan, and they're from Texas. I want to go play my band in Texas. I want to do it so bad, dude. So bad. I feel like Texas is huge, and we should be able to get 3 or 4 shows across the state of Texas. So ideally, we find a band or two that knows how to tour that area, and we get on a hype train with them. That would just be freaking money, dude. Money. Like, not actual money. I mean, like, it would just be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like, I get that. Yeah, Nani, I agree. I like Texas is utterly massive in size, but what I more mean is the scene in Texas is big enough that we can hopefully get multiple shows in the area. Okay, thank you, James. Appreciate it. Mod James, you and I can chat after, buddy. I gotta start making my call list and reaching out to him. Because that would be the... Man, I really dialed the lighting in, huh? How about that for research? Damn, dude. This is the best it's ever looked. Be neat. I gotta look at like a map of America. That's how I'll probably do it. We'll do a map of America and just go, okay, in this state, can we find someone? In this state, can we find someone? And we'll probably do a shout out on our Instagram or something too. Pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. Nani, why don't you take one of the freebies tonight? You never get a chance to put something in. Let's give Nani a freebie. Nani, what do you want? And Antil's right, Bill. We do have 6 in total because you gave 2, James gave 2, and Antil is giving 2. It just wasn't clear. Cassie made it. Word up, Cassie. We got new lighting. We got new music. My voice is nice and loud. This is a good time. It's a good time. Good to see you, Cassie. I hope all is well. I heard it's your kid's first day of school. I hope that's going good. It's always weird to me that people go to school in August. It's weird because out here we go the day after September's is that Labor Day? Cassie, you're just joining us. We still have 4 freebies up for grabs. So go ahead and choose one. Oh, that's too bad, Nani. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling hot. And give Bill my love as always. We love Bill around here. We love Bill. Okay, I do have my first quiz question. I wonder if there's enough people in here for us to do it. Is there enough people in here for us to do it? I do have a quiz. You got to be active in the chat for this to work. So active in the chat if you're ready for my quiz. John Hawkins. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Y'all. Woo. Woo. John Hawkins is here. What's up, buddy? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. John Hawkins, you just made my day, dude. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're well. We got some new music I'm just testing out. Testing out the new tunes. John Hawkins, it's so good to see your face, buddy. Well, your name. Can't really see your face. That'd be creepy. But how creepy would it be if I just all of a sudden, poof, right here, screenshot of your face. And like a screenshot of your face like this morning or something. Like a current photo of you getting the mail or something like that. How creepy would that be? I feel like that would be horrific, dude. Oh my God. Cassie, if you're in the Discord, toss it to Bill. Bill Sturm, our good old mod tonight. It doesn't really matter to us, James. It will not matter. It's a weird thing to... You guys, it's 8 o'clock at night, or 7:36 at night, and it's still 31 degrees outside. What the hell, man? What the hell? Vibing. We're all missing Hattie. Wonder where he's at. Wonder what he's doing. This is a cool track. Twisted Up, it says it's called. Straight vibing. Yeah, I don't think I can do that, James. Feeling good, though. All right, so the way I think we need to do this, my first quiz question that I want to toss out to everybody here is we have to elect 2 people to compete. Because if I ask a multiple choice question, somebody's bound to just get it right by default. So I think we elect 2 people to come in. So, chat, if you want to be a part of this trick to get your chance, the idea is I'm going to ask you a trivia question, and if you get it right, you get a freebie. And this is donated by our great friend, Mr. Antle, who's an amazing human being, been insanely supportive of this channel since day one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a question, but we need to elect 2 people to go for the freebie. So talk amongst yourselves. Let me know who we want to vote. Who do we want to vote for the freebie? Who do we want to be in the challenge? Who do we want? Who do we want? Well, I don't want to give the category away either, James. I want it to be a surprise, you know? So that's what I'm thinking. We need 2 people to compete. Barton and Lena. Barton and Lena. All right, so I'm not good at quizzes. Okay, yeah, I like the idea of Elle being in the quiz. Let's do Elle and Barton. Let's do Elle and Barton. Now, the beauty of this is there will not need to be a speed requirement because you'll each get your answer. Elle and Barton is what I suggest. Elle and Barton. Elle and Barton. Here we go. All right, Elle and Barton. You're both nominated for the quiz. This is how it's going to work. I am going to ask a question. I will try my best to also put the question in writing over here. I would ask, please, that no one helps them in the chat. And we'll wait until both answers are in before I say who's won. So it will not be a speed game, but rather it will be a selection of who got the correct answer after both are in. So get ready, because I'm going to try and type it now. That was not correct. Oh, and Bill's here gifting out. Gifting out. Oh, my goodness. Look at you all. Ansel being gifted. Debar, Linda, Kelly Moore, Alex, Aubrey, Ophelia. There. Thank you very much, Mr. Bill Sturm. All right, this is gonna suck. I apologize. I guess in the Facebook in the YouTube chat you can't do a list. So here's how it's going to be. There are multiple Pantera albums. They go in this chronological order: Cowboys from Hell, Vulgar Display of Power, Far Beyond Driven, The Great Southern Trendkill, 101 Proof, the live album, and then Reinventing the Steel. I apologize that I could not get them as a list. Here is your trivia question. Given this track list or album list, what is my favorite Pantera record? L and Barton, both of you are up. L and Barton, can you tell me what my favorite Pantera record is? I'll let you guys jump on in with the decision. What if they both get it wrong, chat? What do we do? I feel like if they both get it wrong, there's only so many. So if they both get it wrong, it just eliminates more possibilities and we let them go again. Yeah, this is tricky. What is this is great music for a trivia thing. Who's going to answer? Who's going to answer? Hey Roy, just in time. Yo Roy, we got a freebie up right now, dude. Barton's guess is Far Beyond Driven. Now the list again. It's up in the chat. Let me see if I can just post it again. There's the thing again. Cowboys from Hell, Vulgar Display of Power, Far Beyond Driven, The Great Southern Trendkill, 101 Proof, the live album, or Reinventing the Steel. Barton has chosen Far Beyond Driven, so that's Barton's decision so far. Cowboys from Hell is L's suggestion. So L thinks that I went for the first Pantera record of commercial success and fame. They actually have a few records before this, Metal Magic and Projects in the Jungle. I absolutely dislike those on every which way. Cowboys from Hell is when we first saw the change into what they are, and then Vulgar Display of Power is when they became the Pantera that so many of us knew and love, and they were doing things that were absolutely mind-blowing. Far Beyond Driven is considered one of their first major commercial successes. I think it debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts. Roy is guessing 101 Proof, the live album. This is kind of an interesting guess, Roy, because that is the album that made me a fan. Because I bought that album with the $15 I had or whatever mowing lawns, and I went to the CD store and I bought that album because it had tracks from all of the records. So, Cowboys from Hell, Far Beyond Driven, and 101 Proof, the live album are the choices. Chat, I ask you, do you think one of them got it right? What do you think? Did one of them get it right? Is it okay? What's this? Blah. Everybody's like, what a. Justin thinks it's Vulgar Display of Power. Oh my God. Mods, I ask you, only mods, did one of them get it right? Only our mods can answer this. Can we all answer? Sure. There's enough albums for everybody to answer, I guess. Oh my God. It's a free for all. Oh man. It's a free-for-all. I say Southern Trendkill, I'm guessing, as I'm not a Pantera fan. Okay, you mean the great Southern Trendkill. Okay. I just think like everybody's gonna guess one and see who's right. Oh, man. I have no clue on this. Okay. I'm going to give you all a hint. I could do that. This is so much fun for me. Why don't we do trivia like this more often? Why don't we? Okay. 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 All right. Everybody listen. I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to quickly play like 5 seconds of a track off the album. Here we go. Because then I won't get copyrighted. Ooh. It was a little quiet, I think. Let's just jack it up a little bit. Here we go. Anybody? That's not a hint. Oh, man. Oh, no, I lost my... Oh, no. I lost my Stream Beats thing. No. Hype Tracks. There it is. There we go. Suicide Note. Yes, L. And that's on my favorite record. Which would be on what record, L? All right, so the correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is The Great Southern Trendkill. That is my favorite Pantera record, which means that I'm going to give it to L because L got the name of the song without any kind of help from me. I just simply played it. And The Great Southern Trendkill is my favorite record, which actually means, James Morris, you got it right, buddy. But we're going to give the freebie to L. L, go ahead, toss a freebie over to Mr. Bill Sturm. You are the champion of this round. Now we've all learned DJ's favorite Pantera record is The Great Southern Trendkill. Yeah, how about that, James? Not even a Pantera fan. You just winged it and you got it. Roy close, because the 101 Proof album is the one that made me a fan. Not my favorite record, I have to say. Easily my favorite record is The Great Southern Trendkill. I just love the way it starts. I love the title track, The Great Southern Trendkill. I love the title of that record. It's got some of my favorite lyrics in it. I absolutely love it. Shout out to all the players. L, you are the winner. I'm going to give you that one for getting the song title. Of course, L. Of course, a non-metal request. Bring it in. Bring it in. Send her over to Mr. Bill Sturm on our Discord. He'll put it into the laundry list, which, according to my count, still leaves us with 3 freebies, friends. 3 freebies are up for grabs. And mods, I'm disappointed you didn't know. Oh, man. We don't really talk about Pantera much on this channel, right? We don't really. We really don't. Good guess, Roy. Like that one, that album has some bangers. The way they did their set list, and it's built from 2 live shows that they did. So the way they did their set list is great, and it starts amazing. It just starts with the crowd chanting "Pantera, Pantera," and it's just unbelievable. Justin, welcome to the Discord, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you, friends. It's about that time we get fixing over to the Twitch community. The Twitch community. We're going to go over there. Mods can toss it up, of course. You're going to see something come up on the screen right about now. And it's, you might as well ask who your first girlfriend was. What if it was Janelle? What if? What if? It wasn't, but what if it was? You're going to see a screen come up that gives you instructions. Head over to twitch.tv/Temple Music Academy. We do all the reactions over on there so the copyright strikes don't nuke our lives. Nuke our lives ever so much. Mob James, thank you so much for getting it up there. Very excited, everybody. Very, very excited. Make sure you join that Twitch. If you're new here, what happens is when we do the switch over, it takes a second. So you might be on it right now and it might say nothing. It might say that I'm offline. Make sure you type in the chat hello. You'll see other people starting to chat hello, and then it's going to go live once it eventually clicks over, given the software that I'm using. Small heads up. You can totally watch it for free, or you can subscribe to the channel over there. Subscribing on Twitch is not free. I forget, it's like $5 or something, or $3, or whatever it is. It's dependent on where you are, I'm being told. I don't care what you do. I mean, watch it for free is totally cool. If you're one of the people watching it for free, you may get inundated with ads. Poor Barton. Hey, Ansel with another one. Another one, you son of a gun, you. Poor Barton once, I think, has the record of like 4 or 5 in a row. It was the most asinine thing. Like, poor Barton got nuked with ads so bad, he missed like the first 3 reactions. It was just ridiculous. I'll never forget that, Barton. Nani, rest up. Give us an update on Bill in the Discord if you feel comfortable doing it. And we'll see you when we see you. Guys, we're going to jump over to Twitch. You're going to see the screen. Jump over there. Free to join. Post questions if you need the help. I will see you over there. Watch it go.
Countdown. 5,